those out. Okay, so Nehemiah, let's see. Okay, so notice, Nehemiah, that those are two E's in there. So you're only dropping off the last E and then the R. So you need to, so you kept it in the yo form. You need to keep it in the tu and the usted leía. So tú lees. I know it kind of looks funny, but that's how it should be. Usted lee. Okay. So Owen, what's the ending for the ustedes, ellos, ellas? You put the two ending on there. You just missed it by one letter there.
Well, it's right according to your chart thing.
Oh, did I write the wrong thing in there? No, if you look at
it's just an
E instead of S, yeah. Right there. I'm talking about the ustedes, ellos, ellas. That one right there, yeah. There we go. And then what's wrong with your nosotros? You got an A in there, and there shouldn't be an A in there.
Yeah.
Or I should say, technically, it should be a Spanish E.
Got it.
Muy bien. Bueno. Muy bien. Okay, Evita. Okay, other than, so you see your little highlighted one there? You're missing an N. There you go. Muy bien. And then your accent on your E en vosotros, aprendéis. Okay. So those are the ER verbs. Now let's look at the IR verbs. Okay. Abrir. I'll give that one to Nehemiah, means to open. Maybe you've heard someone say, abre la puerta, open the door, abre la puerta. Okay. And then Owen, I will give you recibir. And what does recibir look like? Kind of. Receive. To me, it looks like it, but that's because I've been looking at it for too many years. Okay. And then Vita, escribir, which is to write. I write a letter, I write, not like I write, I am right. Okay. I don't know if you heard me or not, Owen. I gave you recibir. To receive. Now remember, these are IR verbs. So there are two forms. Yeah, very good. You caught it. Nehemiah, good job. Abrimos, because it's imos because it's an IR verb. Okay, so Vita, go back up and look at the IR verb endings. So the nosotros and vosotros are different. Oh, and you still with us?
What's up?
Yeah, you should be conjugating the verb recibir down there if you scroll down.
A beer?
Recibir.
Oh, okay.
And remember, they're the IR verbs. Escribimos. Muy bien, Vita. Muy bien. Escribimos and escribís. Okay. So this one here, Nehemiah, the vosotros, abrís. So you just need to put your accent in there. I'll let you put your abre. Muy bien. Muy bien, Nehemiah. And then Evita, yeah, it's screaming at you because you don't have your accent. And I'm surprised. Google must not be well versed in Spain Spanish either, because normally it recognizes everything, but it thinks you misspelled the ustedes form, the two form. Just go ahead and change your accent there. Yeah, muy bien. Recibes. So, Owen, the only ones that are different than the ER verb endings are the vosotros and the nosotros. So, these stay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, it's only nosotros. Yeah, it would be nice if they just all changed to I's. That would be great, but that would just make it real simplified. Muy bien.
What was vosotros for this one again?
Is, just the accented I and then S, yeah. Up at the very, very top. Scroll like you can see.
I don't see an accent. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Unless you have a Mac, doing accents can be tough. Unless you change your keyboard to Spanish, and then nobody else wants to use your computer, so it could be a good thing.
Well, I mean, you could probably get some kind of software that would enable you to have those extra characters like on the screen.
Well, I did. You can just change your whole keyboard to Spanish mode. Or there's also shortcuts too. There's also shortcuts. You do control and you do this number and this letter. So there's that way too. But I've forgotten them. I totally forgotten them because I don't do enough of Spanish writing. So, but Google, it's simple enough. Do a copy and paste. That's just about as easy as anything else goes. So Emma was never able to join us.
She just got it to work.
Okay.
So I think the computer's on, so she's on.
We should be getting her soon. Okay. Okay. So any questions? Okay, so this is why I go through this, because I want to see exactly where you guys are with it, and so. But I think you guys have the whole conjugation idea down. I wonder why it doesn't like your to form on yours. Let me see what it has for. No, it wants to change it to recipes. It's wanting to switch to English. And I know there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, so just because something's underlined in red doesn't always mean that there's something wrong with it. Case in point, Owens shows a red line underneath his to form of recibes, but if you look at it, it just wants to make a recipe. So, but most of the time, Google's pretty on. Okay, so let's look at Owen. ¿Tienes el libro? Do you have the book? ¿Tienes el libro?
Yes, it's dead.
Okay, so let's look on 137. And so let's look at ejercicio 3. Personalize, answer about yourself. So it's kind of what you do during the day, what you eat, that kind of thing. So we'll start off with Vita. And with number 1, exercise 3, page 137. 137. Vita, ¿qué comes para el desayuno? ¿Qué comes para el desayuno? Actually, what we'll do here is Vita take 1, Owen take 2, and Nehemiah take 3, and go ahead and write the answers for me here. Okay, comes. Oops. Can't talk. Okay, so ¿qué bebes para el desayuno? En Nehemiah, cuando tienes sed, ¿bebes agua caliente o agua fría? Remember I told you I thought it was a typo when it said agua fría? I guess it makes because we talked about it, I thought because it's supposedly masculine, but everything I looked up, it says agua fría. So we'll just go with what everything else I find that says, because obviously they can't all be wrong and I'm right. I'm not a native speaker, so give me a good full sentence answer, complete sentence answer.
Where do you want to start?
Exercise 3 on page 137. Your question number 1. Write it on the Hangout where I've written number 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right there. Mm-hmm. So your question was, ¿Qué comes para el desayuno? So you'll say, I eat. If you don't understand your question, let me know, and I'll help you out.
I'm looking for exercise 3 right now.
On 137.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. On the correct or whatever.
Excuse me?
Yes, sir.
I want to ask,
Just tell us what they are, Vita. You can say what they are in Russian. You don't have to know what they are in Spanish.
I don't know what they're called.
Oh, you don't even know what they're called.
so what number?
Well, then make something up. Then make something up.
Something up?
Remember, your answers don't have to be totally truthful. I just want to know that you can follow the grammatical structure.
Where we at?
Exercise 3, page 137.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Pan de poppy seed, see? Pan de poppy seed. Though I'm not sure. We call it bread. It's kind of a misnomer. It's really banana bread and all them. They're kind of more of just a cake, right? A dense cake. They're so sweet. But they're good, that's for sure. Okay, so you drink Coke for breakfast, huh, Owen? Es verdad? Okay, so how do I say I drink? Okay, so the yo form would be yo. Very good. Yo bebo, right? Because the yo form is just oh, yo bebo. There you go. Un vaso, right? Un vaso. Now you're trying to make stuff up. I see how you are. We learned that in class. Un vaso. Un vaso de. Yo bebo un vaso de Coca-Cola. I thought you were going to say un galón. No me gusta Coca-Cola. No me gusta cola. No me gusta cola. Me gusta agua. Agua. Leche, there you go. Yo bebo leche. ¿Es verdad? Do you like milk? ¿Te gusta? Mis hijos también, my children too. Though they're 17 and 19, I still buy 2 gallons a week of milk. And it's just them too. They like it. Okay, so, but Nehemiah, yours is number 3. So yours says, when you're thirsty, do you drink hot water or cold water?
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not doing number one, right?
yeah, you're not number one.
Okay.
I switched
I
you.
see.
Not
No.
number one anymore. You're number 3. Nothing personal, trust me, nothing personal. Oh, Emma, wherefore art thou? Okay, yo bebo leche. Nice, solid sentence. Simple.
What does cuando tienes sed mean?
When you are thirsty, when you have thirst. Remember
Okay.
when I say I'm thirsty, I say I have thirst. So when
Sed
you are
means
thirsty, do you drink hot water or cold water? So just say I drink hot water or I drink cold water. Or if you
Can
don't
you say
drink
the
water,
link again? Oh, never mind.
was that Emma? Who was that? Vita?
It was Emma. I just sent her the link again.
So how come I heard her but I can't see her?
I can see her.
Can you? Oh, you know what? I was just looking at the, you know how when you go down on your bar on the bottom, it tells you what's open. I wasn't looking that, I had to refresh it to be able to see it. So, hola Emma. Bienvenidos. Otra vez. Welcome back. Okay, so Nehemiah, you would say, you don't have to, you can say, cuando tengo sed. You can say that. Or you can just say, yo bebo. And so maybe you don't drink water. When you're thirsty, what do you drink? Maybe you drink Gatorade or something. Just keep it simple. Okay, meanwhile, while we're waiting, Vita, take number 4. Vita, take 4. Owen, take 5. Emma, take 6. And Owen, you'll take 7. Vita, 4. Owen, 5. Emma, 6. Nehemiah, 7. Is that an answer? No, it's leo. It's just, so the verb is leer, and you drop off the ER, and still you have an LE. So LEO. See? Yeah, that was a perfect question for you, right? Sí, leo mucho. Yo no leo mucho. Well, yo leo mucho. I read a lot, pero no libros, not books. Revistas, magazines, or artículos del periódico, articles in the newspaper, Reader's Digest, quick stuff. I have a book I've started about 8 times already. Everybody laughs at me because every time I go somewhere on vacation, hey, that's the same book. Yeah, I know. And I can't remember enough about the same 30 pages I've read over and over again. I read them again. It's in Spanish, so I have to go back and redo it. Okay, so sí, recibo. So
Sorry about that. My computer ran out of battery.
Oh, yo bebo agua fría, muy bien.
I have 7, right?
Yeah, 7. So
Okay.
Owen, what do you need to do with your verb? If I ask you in English, I say, do you have $10? And then you, even in English, you switch it. You say, no, I don't have $10, or yes, I have $10. So change your verb to the yo form. And if you want to shorten it up, instead of saying electronic, so it's asking you, do you receive a lot of email, correos electrónicos, which is electronic email, which I don't know that anybody, most of the time they just say email. They just kind of do a, I don't know anybody in English that says, I mean, I don't even know if most people in English know that email stands for electronic mail. Yeah, so you just say correos, yeah. Or correos electrónicos, muy bien. Sí, recibo muchos correos, muy bien. Yo. Okay. Okay. So Nehemiah is not asking you if you learn at school, it's asking you what you learn at school.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
it says, okay,
Turn it
what do you learn in school? So Emma, you could just say en casa. Okay, there you go. Yes, sí está en la. Yeah. We need to come up with a better name for homeschool, huh? Needs to have something more exciting. Yo aprendo inglés. Muy bien. So that's good enough. Muy bien. Sí, yo leo mucho, sí. Okay, and just one C is good enough on yours, Owen. Sí, recibo muchos correos electrónicos. And then C, remember C with an accent is yes. C without an accent is if. Okay, so both Vita and Owen, you need an accent on your C. Okay, muy bien. Now let's look at one more exercise here. And that is on page 139. You can, that's good. You're good. Matemáticas. Matemáticas would be with an M-A-T-E. Matemáticas. There we go. Okay. So exercise 8 on page 139. So complete with the correct form of the indicated verb. You will now use all forms of the verb. Okay. So for most of them, it's pretty straightforward. It gives you the subject. Okay. And then you just conjugate that one according to the subject. So we'll just go in order. Vita, Owen, Emma, Nehemiah. Vita, Owen, Emma, no. So Vita number 1 plus 5. Okay. And so on like that. So just go in order. Vita, Owen, Emma, Nehemiah. Okay, go ahead and start, Vita.
Do you want
Let's
to
do
do
it
the whole
order.
thing?
Read
Huh?
the whole sentence. Just read the whole
Okay.
sentence. And then
There'll be
Owen, put in the verb for number 2.
Yo en Colorado y mi amigo Alonso y Bibi
Vive.
vive en Colorado también.
Okay, so change of plans. If yours has more than one in it, go ahead and do it. So now, Owen, you'll do the one with number 3 in it.
Nosotros asistamos.
Asistimos, IR verb.
Asistimos. Oh yeah, I forgot. La misma escuela.
We have to,
That's
okay,
it.
so asistimos, so we attend the same school. Go ahead, Emma. Oh,
Am I
my
doing
son.
4?
What was that?
Am I doing 4?
Yes.
Nosotros aprendemos
Aprendemos.
aprendemos mucho.
Okay, we learn a lot. Nehemiah, 5?
Okay. Nosotros comemos el almuerzo
Almuerzo.
en la cafetería.
En la cafetería. Remember, cafetería. Okay. Almuerzo. What's almuerzo? Remember, that's lunch. We eat lunch in the cafeteria. Oh, my son is mowing right next. How about we take this to the Google Doc? I cannot hear a thing now. My son is not thinking that he's mowing right next to where I'm trying to hold class. He's on a large riding lawnmower, so I can't hear anything. So go ahead and starting from there, Vita do 6 and 7, and just write them down 6. So. And then Ellen, go ahead and do 8. And Emma, 9.
I just have, no.
And I can't hear.
Sorry, I have 7.
No, you will do 10. 10. Yeah, if you have something to ask me, just type it in and I'll answer your questions. Yo veo. So take the R out there. Yo veo. So that's the one we just went over. Remember back on page 37, it has the yo form is kind of little irregular. It leaves the E in there, but it does still take out the R. So veo is VEO. There you go. Yo veo, muy bien. And you don't need to type out the whole sentence. You can just type out the answer that goes in the box. That's fine. Okay. So Alonso come, yo como, muy bien. Okay, muy bien. Am I not sure if you have a book, but here's what yours is. So change the form, change leer to the form of yo. Oops, this should be 11. Then Vita, go ahead and take 11. Owen, 12. Emma, 13. Wait, let's see. Oh, Vita, all yours always have 2. You take 11 and 12. Owen, take 13. It's the same one. That's not. Oh, but it's a different person, so it's okay. So Owen, take 13. Emma, 14. And Nehemiah, 15. So Nehemiah, for your subject, you have to look to the sentence just before it. It's the same subject. The sentence just before it. Yeah. It says, y tú, and then ask 2 questions of to 2. So 2 is your subject there. Oh, I can hear now. Yay. Ellos leen, Vita, leen, because you're just dropping off the 1 ER. It's the first E still stay there. Okay. Okay, so same with you, Owen, on number 13. Your subject is the same for the first two. Ones. So, cuando mis amigos regresan a casa, ellos. So ellos is your same subject as well.
What number is am I again?
13.
Cool.
Emma, you still with us?
My internet just kicked me off of the Google Docs.
Oh.
So there was a connection issue, but I'm still on Hangout, so.
So you can grab the link. Do you need me to put the link on there? Yeah, we're finishing up anyway, so don't even worry about it. Well, yeah.
It's working now.
Okay. leen, reciben, and so then, okay, so it's ellos, and remember when you, Owen, so look at, so it's the same conjugation as everything else. So drop the ER off of ver. And what's the ending for ustedes, ellos, ellas for ER verbs? So ven. There you go. Okay. So they watch. So the last paragraph says, when my friends return home, they read their email that they receive. They watch television also. And then it asks, and you, do you receive a lot of email, and do you it's seeing the television, it's not watching television. So I don't know if they've changed things, if you can use it to mean see as well, but okay. So preguntas. I wanted to make sure, so I'm gonna add a little something. Has anybody started working on the homework? No? Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and add a third little assignment to the homework. It's just some conjugation, just a simple conjugation. So, all right. So no preguntas. Anybody have any questions? Is anybody completely lost and don't understand, or is there something I can clarify for you? Emma says no. Anybody else? Nothing? Okay. Please don't be afraid. If you feel like you don't understand at all, please do not hesitate to let me know, okay? That's what I'm here for, and it's nice. We have a small class, so you have the opportunity to really get some one-on-one, help. And since we're all able to take turns, I'm able to see where everybody's at with the work and stuff. Okay. So no preguntas hasta lunes, ¿sí? Hasta lunes. Adiós.
Adiós. Hasta luego.
Adiós. Hasta luego.